My name is Ruben Leo, and I'm one of the defendants named on the Fruitvale gang injunction. And right now we're on 36th and International in the heart of the Fruitvale district. How does your brother being on gang injunction think this is gonna affect you?
It's gonna affect me like he's not gonna be able to take me to places, you know, like he's not gonna go to single de Mayo, like to let's say that the celebration that we have in the Guadalupe thing over there, he's not gonna be able to be there with me. They're taking our freedom away. Like it's like the First Amendment, freedom of religion, speech, and everything. You know, like we can go anywhere, anything, but they're like taking our freedom away. We can't go anywhere no more. You know. Yeah.
Man, you guys gotta organize, man. You gotta let all your little homies know what's really going on. This is not just gonna affect the people that are on the list. It's gonna affect the whole community.
Yeah.
So that's my advice to y'all. Y'all gotta organize, man. Do some outreach, man. For real.
Right. How do you feel about being on the list?
I feel like exactly the same way you feel. You know, there's stuff that is not illegal to do out here, just regular little rights that we have. I'm not gonna be able to do it. Like, suppose I come here to get something to eat and I see somebody else that's in the gang injunction list and we decide to have lunch together and we're in the injunction zone, we're subject to arrest right there, you know? The Oakland Police Department has not been very nice to our community at all, you know? They've been terrorizing here for decades, Lou.
Gang injunctions all across the board, all the research indicates that they do not reduce crime. They do not prevent crime. What they are effective tools for is displacement and gentrification. If you want real estate developers and you want to move in a higher tax base of white folks in a historically, black or brown community, then you get a gang injunction and you start harassing people and you make them uncomfortable and you force them to want to move so that you can bring in these folks and you can renovate these houses and create luxury live-work lofts and condominiums of these old Victorian homes and move in the gentry, right? And North Oakland is perfectly ripe for that. They have a biotech corridor that's being proposed. It's in a redevelopment zone and it's already being gentrified. Fruitvale is very ripe for gentrification also. It's already happening and it's desirable. Latinos have made a very beautiful community, not unlike Santa Barbara. People love the character, they love the culture, they love all the food and all the cultural amenities of the Fruitvale. They just don't like the brown people living there, right? We're okay as long as we're relegated to the back as the busboys, as the cooks, as the subordinates, as the servants, you know, serving the more affluent class. But if we're living in that community, it might make them a little uncomfortable.
The police right now is just targeting anybody right now that's on the gang injunctions for anything. Most of the people that are on the gang injunction already can't do the stuff that's on the injunction already because it's part of their probation or parole clause, you know? Why are they targeting our neighborhood and why now? There's not one youth center here in the Fruitvale district, not one. All right, so what are our young Latinos supposed to go to? Like, where are they? What are they supposed to do? Another way they can reduce crime is find all these people that are on the gang injunction jobs. You know, what's that guy's name that said the one thing that can stop a bullet is a job?
When we talk about essential survival, food, shelter, clothing, that's what these young people are. They're not asking, they're not asking for a lot. They're asking for jobs and an opportunity to have jobs. And if they don't have the job skill for that job, they're asking for educational opportunities to help them become employed, to have a livable wage.
We got to organize and fight back. That's what we got to do, man. We got to do outreach and put in work, man. We got to put in work. People in Santa Barbara should organize and stand up and fight back. That's what you guys have to do. Organize, do some outreach, educate your people, man, because you guys got to fight back.
So say no to the gang injunction and say no to immigrant bashing and say yes to human rights and to justice.